I was terrified of cruising my entire life.
My sister has a fear of boats and open water, so I was shocked when she said she'd ditch the kids for a week and join us for a Caribbean cruise.
I'll be less scared.
I'm afraid if she regrets this, it's gonna be all my fault. We'll be on an adults-only cruise line with its own unique reputation.
Do you want to get a tattoo?
Let's do it, man.
I almost broke my toe today.
You might be wondering if this cruise line is still worth the praise, or have budget cutbacks and a canceled ship ruined a good thing.
Oh my god, there's a bug in my drink.
Ahoy there, cruisers.
We are back at it again aboard Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady.
Welcome back to my channel. We are here 1 year later, the scene where it all began, Miami, Florida, the Virgin Scarlet Lady, our first cruise, and we loved it so much, we are now on our fourth cruise with Virgin. Can you believe that in just a year?
I can't believe we've been on so many, but it's been a wonderful experience so far.
And we also wanted to see if Virgin Voyages is still worth it in 2024 and what's changed over the past year. Now, did you notice there's a couple sitting behind us that kind of looks like my sister and her husband? Wait a minute.
Hey,
what are you guys
Jeff?
doing here?
Amanda? Oh my gosh, what are
We
you
had no
doing?
idea you'd be on this cruise.
Wow, that is so funny.
Nicole, you've never been on a cruise before. Why are you here?
I've never been on a cruise. I am not only a virgin, I am a cruising virgin. I was terrified of cruising my entire life until I watched a YouTube video.
Hey babe, do you want to go to a show tonight? Don't worry, it's included. Don't worry, it's included.
Don't worry, it's included. Richard?
Is he included?
First time, don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
Now it is time to set sail the Virgin way.
There's nothing but good vibes going on Virgin Voyages today. We're back again on the Scarlet Lady. Here comes Amanda with a couple of Virgin cruisers.
Who's ready to party?
We are definitely ready to party. And here's Nicole and Brian for their very first time on a cruise ship. Virgin sailors.
Okay, so I'm on a ship. I want to see the ocean when I can still see the land. I'll be less scared.
How did I know you were going to do that?
Oh, wow. This is nicer than I thought. It's like a hotel room. This is gorgeous. Okay, there are boats below us, so we're safe. I'll just jump.
Never lets me down. This is amazing. So we are staying in the Central Seaview Terrace. Unfortunately, we're not rock stars this time, but that's okay. We're still going to have a really great time.
It's going to be an amazing 5 nights on this ship.
Hello.
Hi, Jeffrey.
How's it going? Come on in.
Hi, guys.
Oh, it is so nice.
These beds can also split into twins, and you'll find plenty of storage and outlets throughout the cabin. The bathroom's a bit tight overall, but the shower makes up for it unless you're extremely tall. And if you need to hang something to dry, you'll find one of these handy little lines.
Gotta get it for the gram.
Hi, my name is Brian, and this is my first drink at the cruise. It's a Bonanza Cabernet from Argentina.
Yo, my name's Nicole, and this is my first drink at the cruise, and it is also a Bonanza Cabernet.
And I'm your host, Amanda, and this is my first drink of the cruise, a nice sparkling wine.
Yo, my name's Jeff, and this is my first drink of the cruise, and I'm drinking Blanton's Bourbon Neat. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, out.
The dockhouse on deck 7 aft is one of our favorite places to hang out, and of course we had to show them all the games.
It's time for the sailaway party, which means Amanda has immediately gone to find her free champagne. So romantic. And we are off once again on the Scarlet Lady.
We love the private karaoke rooms because trust me, you do not want to hear me sing. And since it was Super Bowl Sunday, you could watch the game in the theater or several other spots throughout the ship. So for our first meal on board our Virgin Voyages excursion, we're here at Extra Virgin, one of my 6 favorite specialty restaurants here on board Virgin Voyages. And we're sailing during Valentine's Day, and one thing I noticed that's really cool is they actually have a Valentine's Day menu. How awesome is that, with some specialties just for the holidays? So ever since our first cruise on Virgin Voyages 1 year ago, I've been totally obsessed with this French toast burger. It is probably the most unhealthy thing on the ship, but I've worked out today, so I'm really gonna enjoy it. I got a heart-shaped donut for you, my love.
Oh, thank you so much, my forever Valentine.
So this dessert is called the Scarlet Lady, and it is the most beautiful looking piece of food in the entire galley. Now, one thing a lot of people don't know is you can book a breakfast or a brunch reservation at a couple of the restaurants, and those are Razzle Dazzle in the Wake. And I'm meeting Nicole and Brian, and they just arrived. We're gonna go have a brunch at the Wake. Since we came here after 12, there's some extra options. So you can actually get a hanger steak or filet, or you can buy the raw bar as well. You definitely don't want to miss the test kitchen, and their Korean barbecue restaurant, Gunbae, is a lot of fun. Brian wins the drinking game, yes.
We are here at Gunbae tonight, and the special Valentine's Day menu option is gochujang baby back ribs.
Well, beautiful good morning from the Caribbean Ocean. We are on our way to Cozumel, and cruising is all about trying new things. So the first thing we're gonna do this morning is a Zumba class. All 4 of us are gonna do Zumba. I don't think Brian and myself have ever done Zumba before, so hopefully it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's go get sweaty.
Come on, everybody, let's do this. Move your body, get lost to the music. Put your hands in the air, let's lose it.
Just had a great time at Zumba. I would have to say I'm not the most coordinated, but I had a lot of fun. And now we're gonna head to the gym since we're already sweating. Another great morning on day 3. I beat the sun because we're about to be in Cozumel, but at 7 a.m. they have sun worshippers yoga. So let's go do some yoga.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sun. The party's begun, so let's have some.
I am up for the 80s workout class. It's one of the themes that people get really excited about here on Virgin Voyages. And I'm gonna meet Nicole at the Manor now. Of course. So how was your workout?
That was amazing. We had so much fun. We rocked out to 80s music for like an hour and got to shake some shake weights. It was a great time.
Brian and I are gonna go head to the casino. There's actually a group slot poll organized by the Facebook group that we're part of. So everyone's gonna throw in 20 bucks and we'll split the winnings if there is any, and hopefully we win a bunch of money. To split a $25,000 jackpot. All right, hopefully we're gonna hit this jackpot right now or someone else will. Come on, baby. I'm not the lucky one. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, we all lost 20 bucks. Oh, well. Last year, Virgin teamed up with World Poker Tour to create the first permanent poker room at sea. There were several tournaments offered. In addition to cash, you could even win a free cruise.
That's your ticket.
$711 $10 bet.
So good.
Cheers to Brian's big win and a round of drinks. Nice, good job. I have never seen so much winning at a casino as we're experiencing tonight on Virgin Voyages. Just look around.
0.
Let's ride.
On the last cruise together, Amanda participated in the seahorse race. Unfortunately, she finished in last place, but we're here to auction on another seahorse. She's got a paddle, and we'll see how it goes.
Ahoy, sailors!
Ahoy!
Now, this seahorse, of course, is here today because they took their racing talent, honed it in that dungeon, and used it to get to the world stage from the West Indian Ocean, a philanthropic seahorse, right? Youth programs, people, to get the kids racing.
125 in the back over there. 125 is the current bid. Do I see 150? What? 150 up here in the front.
Who wants to give them a loving home seahorse number 5?
Is this 200 over here? Yes. 200? 225 right over here. Bidding war fully in effect in the front. 250 over here.
She's lost it.
250 going once.
Cheers to our 74th drink of the day.
Who was known as the Godfather of Soul.
Alright folks, welcome to my channel, and I don't know the name yet, but I'll get back to you with the name. I have no clue what I'm doing. You wanna know.
One of the things that I haven't seen on this cruise so far is an upside down pineapple. So we're about ready to go and put this on Nicole and Brian's door and see what they say. Shh, come with me. Let's see if they say anything about that later on.
HD has been missing for a while, sitting out on this balcony. Let's see what he's up to. Husband, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm just working on this YouTube video. I figured we've got the ultimate office at sea here in the hammock on our balcony, so why not enjoy it? Back to work. Well, we're about to head to our shore excursion here in Cozumel, but someone rang the doorbell and gave us a special treat. So what do we have,
got
Amanda?
some Valentine's Day treats. Oh, we've got some heart-shaped cookies.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're so sweet.
Now, that's an unexpected surprise we haven't had on Virgin before.
Write your name on the sticker.
Now the best part of the cooking class is to experience the food that we made. Tonight, however, is Scarlet Night. It's my favorite night of the entire Virgin Voyages cruise, and if you've ever seen one of my videos, then you know that it's time for an outfit change. Well, that was easy. Now you may have also noticed that I got beautified down at the glam station, so if you're interested in getting some glitter done, don't be afraid. Now let's go have a great Scarlet Night. Amanda's getting her beautification. Nicole and Brian trying to show me up with their hot outfits here. You guys ready for Scarlet Night?
Scarlet Night, baby, let's do it.
All right, first we gotta get some tacos or whatever, so pink agave time.
Oh my god, there's a bug in my drink. Those little crickets.
Don't you look ravishing and red this evening? It's Scarlet Night, everybody!
By the cut of your jib!
By the cut of your jib!
By the flight of the crow!
By the flight of the crow!
If there's no wind to sail!
If there's no wind to sail!
Then get out and blow!
Then get out and blow!
To the sailors!
To the sailors!
You leave the ocean, I'll be the one, and I'll make it waves with you outside. Oh yeah. My own thing, supreme.
Past midnight on Scarlet Night, well into the after party, and that means it's probably time that I put this camera away before I break it. So, hasta mañana.
How many people have never been to bingo? Where do you live, Arkansas?
Well, we didn't win bingo or get to participate in the seahorse race, but we still had a lot of fun, and we saw some really amazing shows.
It's always better in the Bahamas, and we're back here in Bimini. Really excited to check out the Bimini Beach Club today. We've got a snorkeling activity if the weather is good enough, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're super excited to be heading to the Bimini Beach Club, and we've got the whole trip to ourselves. Look at this.
Become an elite member of the HD Jeff channel by joining below or on Patreon. For only $5 a month, you can support future content and enjoy special perks like extended scenes and outtakes from this video.
All right, friends, I want to share a few final thoughts before we get off the ship. Overall, I think we had a really great experience, and this definitely lived up to our expectations. I think one of the things that impressed us the most out of all 4 of our Virgin cruises is how friendly and helpful the crew is. Now, as others have mentioned, we did experience a few cutbacks on this cruise, and I think with Virgin being such a new cruise line that a little bit of that is probably normal. A few things that disappointed us were there were no beach towels in the room like before. They did offer them when you got off the ship. We noticed that the service in the galley has shifted a lot more towards waiting in line for your food rather than the table service, and I think that kind of defeats the purpose. Like our first cruise, there were long waits at the bar at Bimini Beach Club. Now, I have to say, my experience on the cheap MSC cruise a couple months ago was much different, and they seem to have a lot more people working the bars. Now, one of my favorite parts of the ship is the video arcade. Unfortunately, the arcade is not maintained very well. There are several machines there that have had things broken the whole trip and they haven't worked properly. There were at least 2 people that won over $20,000 jackpots in the casino. I know someone else won at least $8,000. Now, although they do the same shows on each cruise, I found that they're a little bit different than before because it seems that they let the performers put a little bit more of their own personality and maybe their own talents into the shows. Now, if I had thought about this properly, I would have decorated for Valentine's Day because Virgin has totally bought into this theme. We got Valentine's Day cards from them, and we even got some swag with these pretty sweet sunglasses. How cool is this? Matches the red ones I've been wearing on the whole cruise, but obviously they're heart-shaped for Valentine's Day, and we also got a black pair. Now, I have to say, Scarlet Night, one big disappointment was they canceled the pool party. It was a little windy up there, but I still think that they could have had the pool party. The passengers on this ship, out of any of our cruises, were absolutely the best dressed. Whether or not it's worth it really depends on your budget, because if you compare this to other cruise lines, and once you compare what's included, it's actually quite comparable. And finally, one thing that I was really happy with is I finally found a rubber duck on the cruise. It only took 5 cruises.
Well, we loved it so much we made another deposit for the next time, and the best way to save money on your next cruise is to book on board.
Hey. What do you think? I've had a lot to drink today.
Me too.
This may be a bad decision, but do you want to get a tattoo?
Let's do it, man.
There's only one tattoo parlor at sea. YOLO.
YOLO.
I didn't think you'd go through with it. That is so awesome. I love each one's a little bit different. Like each artist kind of put their own spin on it. That is really freaking cool, man.
It hurt, but it was awesome.
I've never had a tattoo, but that it hurts. That is painful.
What a great experience.
Oh, all right, next drink's on me, dude. Let's go.
Let's go.
Rich's Rooftop is the exclusive VIP area on the ship, and if you'd like to see what it's like, check out this video where I surprised Amanda with an upgrade to a Rockstar suite at the very last minute.
Such an asshole.